Hey, welcome to match number 2 of this league. Man, I've been playing so much scales, it's kind of blending together. Alright, let's fire off this Thoughtseize, see what we get. Yeah, let's get rid of that search. Of course. Every time you Thoughtseize them. Draw the new one right away. So we're definitely playing against Turbofog type deck. So let's see what they have this turn. Okay. Alright, looks like he was too slow. Yeah, it doesn't kill. Alright, Lost Legacies. Thoughtseizes. I think I'll go down a Hangerback and the Leap. Seem like the slowest cards I've got, and this is just a straight race as far as I'm aware. Except if I can Lost Legacy Wilderness Light Reclamation, I think his deck kind of falls apart. Come on, give me some scales. Not bad. Alright, what's he got? Punished. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Wilderness Reclamation. I'm just not gonna play into Veil of Summer. I don't have any other black cards to deal with, and it's gonna be hard for him to even cycle it, basically. Yeah. Hinterland Harbor. Okay. Dictative Prefix. Sure. Oh, he's played one of his blast zones. Hangerback's nice and all, but I think I'm just gonna try to get the most damage in as I can. The most damage I can get is putting 4 counters on Rishkar and bashing for 7. I feel like I'm going to be too slow, but then again, he doesn't have a Wilderness Reclamation yet, and I know 2 cards in his hand are garbage. Well, at this point, he has to have a fog every turn. That's the short of it. Dig's a good way to get towards fogs. We'll give him that. But spot removal is not going to help him. Or it will, because he survives at 1? Jeez. That's something. It does mean that ballistas are really unhealthy for him, though. Reclamation? Tamio. Did not find any. Ballista. No, not ballistas. Don't think I'll bother playing out these other things right at this moment. I mean, Thoughtseize doesn't actually do anything. Alright, he's got Dictate, Haze of Pollen, Veil of Summer, and some lands. He milled 2 Wilderness Reclamations and didn't hit the Nexus. You can't actually cast Nexus, I don't think. So Thoughtseize, so he had, and he played Botanical, so he's got Dictate, Haze of Pollen, Breeding Pool, Veil of Summer, 1 unknown. Or something? 2 unknowns. Come on, give me my Ballista. Whatever. He has another Dictate. Now is when it starts to be very likely that he's just going to chain together Nexus of Fates. So he gets back a Wilderness Reclamation. So at that point, basically he's getting to look at like 8 cards a turn. He's going to find the next Nexus of Fate or grab a Haze of Pollen to get to the next one. Pithing Needle, that seems worthwhile. For Nissa, yeah. And I'm just taking out the hangerbacks because, I mean, he doesn't care about the death effect, so it's just a XX for... It costs XX, and it just has some counters on it. It doesn't really matter. Ballista's much better since it can get past Haze of Pollen. Yeah, let's play first. Hardened Scales into Stone Coil. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hopefully I can pick off a Search for Azcanta with the Abrupt Decay. That's why I brought it in. Or kept it in, I should say. I don't love giving him an extra turn with Search for Azcanta and potentially being able to protect it with a Veil of Summer. But at the same time, the Steel Overseer represents so much more damage, both on the Serpent and on the Ballista. Ah. Looks like he's trying to decide whether or not to counter it or something. Seems interesting to me. I wonder what counter he's playing. If he has one. Oh, come on, guy. It's been a while. I know it's a hard choice because you're like, oh no, not a Walking Ballista, but... So anyways, once he taps out of green, I'm going to Abrupt Decay the Search for Azcanta, but not until then, because a Veil of Summer countering the Abrupt Decay would be kind of shit. So I'll attack him for 5 this turn, and then I'll be threatening lethal next turn, the turn afterwards, basically. So he kept up green, so I'm not gonna run up the Abrupt Decay into potential whatever the hell you call it, the thing. So he's going to have to use Haze of Pollen here. Which is nice, because now I can Abrupt Decay and Thoughtseize, and he's going to have a Haze... That's a lot of Haze of Pollen. I'm just taking the Dictate. don't think he can win from here. I know he can't win from here. Alright. Yeah, he's praying to hit untapped green source, and then I still have like 14 counters on my Walking Ballista, and just like all of these Haze of Pollens do nothing because, I mean, sure, they buy him like some amount of time, but they don't just completely shut off my turn because the Walking Ballista grows by 2 to 4 every turn. So he's just dead to ballista shots regardless of all the hazes. It's funny. Alright, see you next match.